Hi and welcome to the Radicals review of the T500Rs. This is a standard wheel you get with a wheel. Never used it, never put it on the thing, so I don't know what it's like, so we'll get rid of that. Here we have the Fernando Alonso Ferrari Pablo Lopez GoPro humdinger of a wheel with a custom SLI. It's pretty good and I enjoy using it. As you can tell, it's got Radical stickers all over it. However, I've upgraded. We've gone to a Sam Maxwell Momo M27C custom wheel with custom paddles, custom everything, and the Radical sticker makes it worth about £1,000. They retail for about 400, but obviously this bumps the value up and makes you about 4 seconds a lap quicker. Unfortunately, I'm not as quick at iRacing as some others, so I've enlisted the help of one of our DWC drivers. So, this is the person I enlisted. This is Mr. Blake Townsend, DWC driver, general iRacing legend. As you can see, he's getting kitted up with the Puma racing gloves, and check out his funky custom shirt. If he turns round, Steel Series and Radicals logo, turns round again, shows the back. It's all about rocking for the Radicals. Anyway, we'll let him get ready into his chair. This is my rig. It's alright, custom Radical stickers everywhere. So this is completely alien to Blake. He's never used a T500Rs before. What wheel do you normally use? Blake, what wheel do you normally use?
G27.
Cool. See him rocking the Steel Series headphones in green. Doesn't quite match the Radicals colours, but we'll let him off. Anyway, we're off. He almost hits the wall. So as you can see, you should be able to hear the clicks of the wheel in action. Phillip Island. I should be practicing for Proto Ice, but we're doing this instead. It's good fun. Hear those lovely clickers. The master in the office. Concentration. Not even flinching. Struggling to breathe. He should work for Puma actually. He's very good at product placement. Anyway, back to the wheel. You can hear it in action clicking. It's not too loud. It's a smaller wheel, so it actually feels really nice in the hands, I think. We're asked for Blake's opinion after he's done a few laps of Phillip Island. My rig. Back to the wheel. It's got custom toggles. All the dial switches work beautifully. The little flick switch is great. Big red buttons I use for a pit limiter and the voice chat. Generally, it's a great wheel. It's quite stiff, so the force feedback's very good through it. It's pretty much perfect, so really enjoying it. Can't really hear the engine sounds because Blake's wearing headphones. Anyway, he's off on a hot lap, so we'll try and get some driver action. There you go, you can see better now. So he's coming out of the tricky turn 3 at Phillip Island. It's not far off the optimal lap so far. Coming down to a tricky right-hander. You have to stand on the brakes, drop it down. Paddles don't miss your shift. Turns in, straight on the gas. Easy to control the car. Drops it down into the hairpin. Second gear exit. Ooh, oversteer. Look at that wheel in action, and he's on the grass. But his alien prowess has saved him, and he's back between the white lines where he should be. Nice watch. So as soon as he ruined that lap completely by ballsing it up coming out of the chicane? Hairpin. Not a chicken, a hairpin. We'll let him go through the first corner and then we'll ask him what he thinks of the wheel. Chucks it into turn 1. Good line. Up on the optimal. Comes down the gearbox. Still up on his optimal. Going through turn 3. Oh, he's lost a bit of time there, but he's hard on the power. Coming up to that tricky right. Drops it down the box. Shifter's not missing a beat as usual. Oh, a little bit of oversteer, easily corrected. Oh, that optimal's falling. He's made it through. He's got past his nemesis corner. Comes into the next part. You're going to go up the hill to the left. This is quite tricky. The cargoes are light. Oh, he's nailed that. Down the box again. Slinging it right. Good line. Boots it. Going up the hill. This could be a good lap by Mr. Townend here. Up he goes. Through the box. Onto the start-finish straight. So that was a lap with a custom wheel. Let's see what he thinks of it. So if you pause the game, Blake, Earth to Blake, Earth to Alien. No, I actually want to talk to you. What do you think of the wheel?
That's brilliant.
What do you find over other wheels you've used, like the customness? What do you think?
Just the shape of it. The buttons are pretty cool.
What do you think of the shifters, the paddles?
They're quite different to the G27, much smaller, but yeah, very nice sound to them.
How do you find the force feedback through the wheel?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's a different setup to what you use, obviously.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's why we brought you on board, because it thought it was a fair enough test of the wheels. So,
but you can still feel the bumps and the feeling of the car.
So out of 5 being the dog's bollocks, and 1 being complete and utter toss, what would you rate it?
4.5.
4.5. Is that just for the comfort of feeling, and probably because you're not used to the other 0.5s, because you're not used to my setup, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the wheel would actually score a 5, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Cool.